This is a ramp to the expressway. I'm pulled over to the side. I'm gonna demonstrate how you get up to speed. So I'm looking, checking my mirror, and when it's clear, I have a gap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and merge. So here's my gap. I turn on my blinker. Now, catch up to those cars on the ramp. You have to aggressively push the gas pedal. You hear the motor working, and I'm getting up to speed. So I'm at about 55 miles an hour, pretty good speed. Now I'm even with the cars. You don't want to go any faster because you'll be on top of the car. Beginning drivers either go too fast on top of the car or they go too slow. Let's see how many people use blinkers. So my blinker's on. I looked over my shoulder, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. 2 out of the 4 vehicles did not use a blinker. So I'm maintaining a good speed. I'm taking my time. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get over one lane to the right. I'm gonna demonstrate what they're doing on the road test. Blinkers off, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. Now you have these lines, these signs up here. You have the lines to the right. The white line is the edge line. The line to the left is the warning line. The chevron alignment signs tell you this is a very sharp curve. I'm gonna go ahead and get over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. This is a double left turn. So I can still cross the line. In some states you can't. I'm gonna go ahead and get over. And I'm not gonna run the yellow. If you run the yellow, you will get deductions in your test and you will fail. So let's talk about this. We have a double right, double left turns. I'm in the lane to the left, the closest lane to the curb. So when I turn, I'll be right by the curb or right by the guardrail. If I was in the inside lane, I would be in the inside lane by the double yellow. You have a double right turn, same thing applies. You see me looking and pointing. The inside right lane is for the lane closest to the curb. The lane over is for the lane by the double yellow. On your DMV test or road test, you need to make sure you understand that. Next, intersections are dangerous. This is where most collisions happen. People are walking, cars run lights. So you really have to be aware. Also, you have a do not intersect the wrong way. Oftentimes people are confused and go down the ramp the wrong way. So I look left, I look right, and then I accelerate. And it's like a little half turn. You don't overturn the wheel. So I'm gonna get back on the interstate, turning on my right turn signal. I'm looking, I enter the lane, the broken white, and I scan. A lot of people blow this light at this intersection, so I'm coming around slow. This yield sign is for me. So I look, I check traffic. This is a clover leaf, and it can pull you off the road to the left. Centrifugal force will pull you off the road. I'm at 31 miles an hour. I'm looking, checking traffic. If you are a beginning driver, new to the United States, you really want to watch this. So now, turn on my left turn signal. I get up to speed, and I accelerate. This is where a lot of beginning drivers hesitate because it's hard, it's scary. You've got to get on that gas, you've got cars coming out, and if you overturn the wheel, you'll jerk to the left, I'm gonna show you, or you'll jerk to the right. So I'm with the flow of the traffic, and I'm gonna show you what a beginning driver does. I'm gonna veer off the road to the right. Did you hear that? That means you're going off the road. Those are those rumble strips. So I'm gonna turn on my right signal. I'm looking over my shoulder, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I'm in, I'm lifting my foot. You have a brown and white sign. Those are recreation signs. We have our guide signs. Now we have a semi-truck broke down up here. Great teachable moment. Those triangles alert us. They have to spread those out a certain number of feet. And then I'm squeezing my brakes off of my gas. Next is a hazard. This person in this brown truck is carrying something and they just cut over because they don't want to be behind the truck. I'm not sure what they're doing. All right, so this is a double right turn. I'm in the inside lane. I'm checking traffic. I'm looking out. I see a car that is abandoned, so I'm not sure if this is an accident or something that's going on, flat tire. You see me looking, checking traffic. Oh, something's going on up here. Got two ladies getting ready to get into it. So You always want to be able to share information, like they had a little rear end collision action. You always want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. So I'm gonna squeeze my brake. I see the rear of the tires on the ground.